Alright, well hello and welcome back to Stress Free Woodworks. My name is James. As you notice, I'm not in my shop today. No, I'm back in the great state of Alabama where my parents live. I'm staying with them. Truly an honor to have another day here on this earth and be able to share it with y'all. Today is January the 12th, 2016, one day after we have the new national champions. I've got a couple comments that I'm going to answer. Instead of replying to each individual ones, typing them out and stuff like that on the YouTube, I figured I'd just go ahead and take a moment and update you like I said I would. Today is Tuesday. I have some stuff to update on the pin turning challenge. So here we go. So some questions were asked. If I enter into the contest, can I do both the traditional turning and the non-traditional turning? All right, so we're going to break it down just a little bit and make it the easiest that I can, and that's not being disrespectful or dumbing it down for whatever reason. It's just I want to be able to make sure that this is clear, precise, and y'all understand exactly what I mean by this. Only one video per YouTube channel and only one pin per video. So what I mean by that is you kind of have to choose whether you want to do a traditional lathe turning pin or you want to do the non-traditional one from the very beginning. So I'm going to leave that choice totally up to y'all. If you want to do traditional, go right ahead. I'm going to encourage you to do that. If you want to try your chances in the non-traditional, go right ahead there too. Some more questions were asked about international contest participants. At this time, I'm not going to be able to get any kind of prizes out to those. It's just the cost is so great out there to ship the things that I have. It's just going to be unreasonable to do that. And I'm not trying to be ugly with that at all. And the next contest that I hold, I will definitely take more consideration there. But international participants, you are welcome to participate in the challenge. If you wanted to pay for shipping yourself, you could put that in the email itself and we'll figure out a way to get that to you. But as it is right now, I can't just openly say, yes, I'll be able to send these prizes to you. Unfortunately, this is not going to work. It's just logistically, it's not going to line up for me. But you know, if you want to take responsibility of the financial obligation there to ship it to yourself, that's fine. I'll work with you on that. But I can't just openly say, yes, you win, and I'll pay all charges to get it to you. I just can't do that. Maybe next year I'll have some better prize options there for international participants. And I kind of mentioned in the other video about the most patriotic pin being a category, and I understand that kind of on the subject of international participants, that might go against your core beliefs for your country, and but you don't have to participate in that category. If you want to turn a pin for the sake of YouTube, then you can go right ahead. If you feel obligated to not participate because of your country's beliefs, I totally understand that. Just please don't bash the contest because of that. I'm not saying anybody has. I'm not saying anybody will. I just don't want to see that because it's a great opportunity for us here in the United States to put on a challenge. And going into this, you have to understand that I just came out of the military in the United States Army, and I wanted to give back to my brothers and sisters who are currently serving now. I wanted to do something to help them out. And that's where the challenge came about. So, unfortunately, international and other countries and stuff like that wasn't part of the planning as I went into this, and I apologize for that. I understand that as I grow on YouTube, I see that there's a lot of other countries involved that I was not anticipating starting off with this. So, again, my sincerest apologies there. I'm not meaning to upset anybody by the rules or anything like that. So the branches of service. Right now I have a unit lined up with the United States Army. If you have another unit that you would like to send these pins to, email me at stressfreewoodworks@gmail.com, and I'll greatly take those considerations and think about making that work logistically. Somebody asked, is it only for the United States Army or is it for other branches of service? I would like to have it for all branches of service, but right now my contacts are only with the United States Army. So if you have a contact, say in the Navy, Air Force, Marines, whatever else, and you would like to share that with me, then go ahead and email me, like I said, at stressfreewoodworks@gmail.com, and we'll try to work that out logistically. Okay, this last week I posted a picture of a little certificate that I received on my final out day from the United States Army, and I had some questions about that, and I figured it'd be better for me just to answer them all at once. So when it comes to my retirement, I only served 6 years in the United States Army. I did not serve a full 20 plus years to receive that length of service retirement, but I am retired from the United States Army, and the reasons behind that are some of which I don't really wish to disclose publicly in forums such as this, but I was retired, and if you know enough about the military, there's only another reason why you would retire with that length of service. So you can put the dots together there and probably figure that out. I enjoyed my time in the United States Army. I really did. I met some great people, had some great memories made, and overall I just felt real proud to serve this country, and I couldn't say thank you enough to those out there who supported us. So, like I've mentioned before, the pin turning challenge is just another way for us to support those who are currently serving today. As far as the videos go, I'll ask you to keep them as short as possible, but don't neglect detail on this. I want to see these videos full of detail, full of editing. The thing is, I want the video to be exciting. I want it to be something that somebody over there who's taking time out of their schedule would actually want to watch. It's not something that's just going to bore them and they're going to click off of. A couple more highlights. Zach Higgins from MV Woodworks has donated a $50 gift certificate to his website for one of the prizes, so that'll be included in the prize pack. What you'll do there is you'll receive, I believe, a code, and when you go to check out, you can apply that code, and you can order multiple things on there. You don't just have to order one. So that's a great resource that we have for Zach. He makes some great blanks, turns out some awesome pins. Thank you, Zach, for graciously donating that. And one last thing before I go, all those who have mentioned the pin turning challenge on your channels, thank you so much. It does not go unnoticed. Every time I get an email notification that somebody has subscribed, the first thing I do is go through my subscription list and see if any of those I'm following have mentioned me, and I get tickled to death out of those, because your support is what's going to make this challenge great. So have a great one, get out in that shop and let some stress out.